Hi, I am Ahmed Abdullah, and this is the Knowledge Loop. Our video consists of two parts. First, we will talk about how arbitrary procedures can lead to exposure and instability. Arbitrary or poorly designed procedures, whether in governance, organization, or systems, as it can have serious consequences. They may seem harmless at first, but over time they can expose vulnerabilities that lead to instability on multiple levels. First, increased risk of mistakes. When procedures are not rooted in logic, experience, or clear objectives, they often lead to errors. These mistakes, especially when made publicly or at scale, it reveals cracks in leadership or operational systems, damaging credibility and functionality. Second, loss of trust. It makes inconsistency in decision making. People begin to ask questions like about competence, integrity, or intentions of those in charge. This perception of disorder can deeply harm reputations and lead to long-term credibility issues. Third, the unintended vulnerabilities. Arbitrary actions can often neglect context, creating blind spots. Those overlooked details can become entry points for explosions by cyber attacks, opportunities, or even for region advertise. In the second part of this video, we will talk about the broader consequences of instability. When arbitrary governance becomes systemic, the ripple effect can destabilize entire nations or institutions. First, the economic decline. Unstable environments deter investors and businesses. This leads to reduced investment, job losses, inflation, and stunted economic growth. Second, social unrest. Lack of clear and fair governance breeds frustration, protests, strikes, even violence can erupt. This disturb the daily life and fracturing societies. Third, weak governance. Basic public services suffer as instability undermines planning and executions. Corruption tends to thrive, and the leaders may lack the legitimacy of implement change. Fourth, the policy paralyzes. Decision making grind to halt. Arbitrary rules or constant changes in direction create uncertainty, making it hard to respond to crises or reinforce the law effectively. Fifth, security risks. Instability weakens national defense and public safety. It opens doors to crime, terrorism, or foreign interference. Both physical and digital harm can happen if security risks, if the ability of if the range of the security risks increased. Third, the brain drain and migration. Citizens lose faith in their future and leave. This results in a loss of talent and labor, making recovery even more difficult. Fifth, international isolation. Unstable governments can find themselves cut off, facing sanctions, severed diplomatic relations, and exclusion from international markets and alliances. AIDS and AIDS, long-term institutional damage. When institutions are consistently undermined, restoring them become incredibly difficult, even after reforms. Public citizen and rebuilding trust takes years or decades. This is the end of the video. Thank you very much.